On tonight's episode of Truth and Justice Tarot, I bring Lumuel Plummer to the front of the congregation. Lumuel Plummer, or Lemmy, that's what I hear them calling him, versus Joseline Hernandez. It's some shit going down. If you don't know what's going on with Joseline, for context, okay, so Joseline and Lemonhead. Hey, before we get into this, let me say this. All of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. And I have the propensity, I think that's the right word, to talk shit anyway, right? So it's not personal. This is just Raquel banter, okay? That's what I do on Truth and Justice Tarot. So all things is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Baby, you can't write a check on this shit. This cannot be used in an investigation. Okay, I'm just reading the energies that I'm getting. But please know that energy is fluid. So I could be reading something today, but free will, a person changes what they were going to do. They change that. They go another route. So then that changed everything. But I'm just telling you as of now what the fuck is going on. Okay. Hi, I am Raquel. I am a seer, content creator, videographer, editor. I've made skits. Okay, I read tarot. I'm a Syrian starseed, a multi-dimensional being amongst a lot of shit. And tonight we are going to read funky lemon-head ass Lumuel Plummer. Okay. You know what the fuck? Y'all remember McDonald's with that half a moon? That's what his ass looked like. I was looking at the picture like, damn, you looking like the Mickey D's mascot. Excuse me. Lord have mercy. I'm running out. I'm not trying to talk about this man. Ooh, that's shady. That's shady. All right, so let's get into it. Before we even get to reading these cards. Oh, and I was supposed to give you the whole hookup with Jocelyn. Sorry. So they got some shit going on. Jocelyn trying to move on. She's trying to do her own thing. She's got a baby on the way with the love of her life. Things are looking up for her. She's, on the vibe right now. She's on her high. She's getting in the stride of things. She's getting control of her life. And then here come this motherfucker right here trying to hate. Talking about take your shit down, get mad because she taking with pictures. I guess that might be a rival of his of some sort, something to that nature. Okay, don't quote me verbatim and shit. And it just sounded like let me being the bitch. He got a baby with this other chick, and he disrespectful to her, and he just disrespectful. He sound like a disrespectful, funky ass bitch. That it sounds like people alleged and for entertainment purposes only need to jump his ass. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like Lemmy needs to get his ass whipped. Yeah, because I'm telling you, something about a good ass whooping puts things in perspective. Alleged. And for entertainment purposes only, I do not encourage violence. Okay? Not at all. That motherfucker might need his ass whooped. Yeah, but see, the thing is, people forget that there's power in numbers. So then, they got poor Jocelyn out here. She just trying to have her baby. She's a survivor. All that shit. Like, I'm a survivor. Like, she's all that shit. Okay. Yeah, she about to have this baby. She like, I'm 39 years old. You trying to stress me the fuck out? What you trying to kill me, Lemmy? I'm just trying to be over here with my family. We trying to be over here, talk a little English, talk a little Spanish, talk whatever the fuck, talk a little shit, eat a little bit, and live good. And here you come. You come fucking with me, Lemmy. Do you want my life, Lemmy? I feel you, Jocelyn. That shit. Look at the deck I grabbed. I was gonna grab mine first. Yeah, we about to get into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Now listen, I just mind my motherfucking business, right? I split the deck to show y'all the deck. I'm not gonna start with this, but I split it to show the deck. We already getting off to a shady start here, and I'm not even trying to be shady. It says energy vampire. We know who this is because this is about Lumuel Plummer, whatever fuck. No disrespect, sir. Your name is it's interesting, and one has to really be well versed in your name. They've probably have to know you for some time, and it just rolls off the tongue. I don't know you, just like you don't know me, so I'm fucking up. So he's the energy vampire, it seems like, right? He's draining people's energy. You got to set boundaries with this motherfucker here because he's out of hand. And so it also says, watch me manifest everything I want. 222. That's coming through with the Jocelyn, baby. She said, all right, I'm scared, but listen, I didn't already slayed a lot of dragons. Bitch, How about let's talk about why you doing this? Got me over here toe up. Are you trying to kill me? What you gonna do next? Have them shoot up my car? This is Joseline. But bitch, guess what? I'm a survivor. Yeah. I already told y'all, and the first reading I did was just her versus Lumuel, not this Lumuel versus her. You get what I'm saying? Because we focusing on his funky ass. I already told you that according to the energies I read, you know, her people, her team is up there, ancestors, they getting together to form a plan. You know what I'm saying? They got her back and shit like that. Overall, even though it's a little stressful, it looks crazy, she gonna be all right. She's going to be all right, honey. In the words of Kendrick Lamar. Okay. That's some shit. And I just split the deck. Okay, somebody is sick of Lemmy's ass. The way the way we just split a deck, like I wasn't even intentional. I was grabbing this deck, not paying attention because I thought it was my deck. I grabbed another deck. I split it in half, and it's already with the shits. Can you believe that? I ain't even trying to be messy. Let me calm down before I put something on fire. Putting that damn shit on them innocents. Damn. Got my dragon's blood. Y'all, I am fooling tonight, but you know what? I like what I do. And I'm going to be honest with you. I am not in no way, form, or fashion trying to be the Wendy Williams of tarot. But what I will tell you is I can't stand a funky ass bitch. That's what I can't stand. And I feel like everybody who's ever suffered deserves justice. I feel like they pain need to be heard. And it needs to be alchemized. You know what I'm saying? And part of alchemizing some shit is bringing it to light and calling it in front of the fucking congregation. Because if you were so worried about what you was doing, baby, you shouldn't have been doing it. Because everybody knows what's done in the dark comes to light. And eventually your secret gonna be told. So I don't know why you want to act like you don't know. So with all that being said, you know, I do go by boundaries. I do ask if I can read stuff. I do all the protocol. And I don't be looking for no mess. It just so happens that y'all be messy. And then it tends to come out in these cards. So don't get mad at me. And see, this is stand your ground. How that end up in this day? I pulled it out. This message gonna get out. I mean, you got cars jumping out of decks they don't even belong in. Let's tell on your ass. Joseline, stand your ground, baby. You gonna be all right. Woo! We gonna be all right. Oh, yep. All right. Let's see. Let's read Lemmy's. Oh, and let me tell y'all, I did get some impressions before I even started. Now, y'all gonna be laughing, okay? So the impressions I got with Mr. Lumuel is, I mean, I was looking at him, like I said, I did pick up on that McDonald's moon, but that's just a look. That ain't no psychic shit. But I've got Trickster Spirit. He gives like Gaston of Beauty and the Beast. And I also got Revenge of the Nerds. This is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I'm not trying to be messy, and by no means am I trying to be Wendy Williams of the gods. When your ass is funky shit tends to come out. You know what I'm saying? And nobody asked for it. You just playing a role. We just reading the energy. Hey, because everything has an energy signature. Even your bullshit, baby. Hey, shout out to T.S. Madison and Craig. I love them. And I especially love when they hit those bottles on the side. Oh, I love that. And Craig, I love when you tap her on her shoulder. And I love when she act like she ain't trying to deal with you and respond to you. And y'all know what y'all be doing. And I love y'all. That's all I got to say. That's it. That's it. I love all that shit. That's it. That's it. Show me Lemmy, the lemon head in these cards. What's his energy? This motherfucker trying to be Prince Ali and he's Gaston. Now here we have a holy angel of hope, mercy, and divine visions, one often called the angel of true visions. He guides souls to heaven and helps individuals understand life lessons and divine messages. So, I feel like with reading that, what it puts me in, and again, this is a legend for entertainment purposes only, but it puts me in the energy of like Lemmy is playing out this character because he has much to learn. His soul has much to evolve. His soul, he's giving the energy of on the bullshit in this lifetime. That's what he's doing. He's playing it out, right? That's what he's doing. That's what I'm getting, okay? Show me his energy further, please, in these cards. If you want these cards, you can get them off my website. You sure can. Whew. It says use your magic. Use your magic. To use special skills, talents, or expertise to achieve the desired, often impressive result, or to fix a difficult situation. It implies producing a positive, almost effortless change similar to a magician's. So I feel like he's got this magician energy. He uses what he got, wields it in a way that he know how, and keep himself out of um it's this the trickster spirit shit, right? They hiding behind a mask. They all in the bullshit in the background, but they know how to do it in a way nobody knows until they start knowing. Because again, every dog has his day. So it's only so many times you gonna twirl that wine for your punk ass be exposed. Okay? And this is all alleged for entertainment purposes, and I just talk shit. I'm not trying to disrespect this man. It's just how it's coming out. We have an Arcturian star seed here. Lord have mercy. We didn't got some stars. See, abundant deposit. He be knowing how to bring that money in. Celebrity frequency. Yeah. Self-love. This motherfucker's going to get it. Art originally or artificially. That's Archangel Gabriel, let's see here, recognized as a divine messenger who brings comfort and clarifies God's will. He's often associated with the color white, representing divine energy. His appearance always precedes major shifts in spiritual history, such as the birth of Christ or the beginning of the Islamic revelation. So this also again further makes me because of what this angel represents, it further has me thinking about how this is really what he's supposed to play out in his lifetime, even though it might appear to be unfavorable. His role is definitely an agent of chaos. I see it as, right, to bring forth change. So he's doing it, he's helping change, some form of change, whether that be locally, globally, all over the world, is debatable, but he's bringing forth change with his chaos. But he do need to go within, do some self-work, self-reflection, and really look at this shit here. Because he's sending off the red flag to stand your ground. You got to stand your ground because it's time. It's time now, sir. You heard that trumpet a long time ago, but you keep on playing. Yeah. Either you yield to the trumpet, and everybody's trumpet comes at different times and it's different. But you ain't yield to your trumpet being called. It's a time in our journey where the ticket is pulled, right? Your ticket is pulled to stop your bullshit. Okay? You get a little bullshit here, a little bullshit there. You light the town on fire. You know what I'm saying? We gonna end this town tonight. You can do all of that. But at some point, the trumpet sounds and your ticket is pulled and you got to stop your bullshit. And if you don't, if you keep denying and defying that trumpet, well, somebody comes through and they just start wailing like a siren. And Joseline is being used here also while going through an awakening. And when I say Joseline is being used, I'm saying as a tool through the spirit. She is also bringing forth change, right? And it's uncomfortable to her. It is. And it's very inconvenient for this time. But generally, awakenings and catalysts, you being used as a catalyst or you being used as a catalyst isn't convenient. You got an Andromedan star seed here. Highly advanced benevolent humanoid extraterrestrials from the Andromeda constellation, often described as 2 to 5 meters tall with pale blue skin or as ethereal, energetic beings. They are known as founding members of the Galactic Federation, dedicated to guiding humanity's evolution and assisting with Earth's ascension. So this is, to me, giving me more of Joseline energy. It seems like we kind of flowing back to her a little bit. Like, she is here to make some change. It's just that people don't necessarily see shit like this because they expect it to come in a certain package. They feel like by a very judgmental mind, a closed-minded mind, and a small consciousness, they would feel like Joseline isn't qualified to bring forth change. And that's when you start thinking, like, some people in their thinking, I don't know how their head doesn't hurt, because mine hurt when I start hearing some of this stupid shit. Like, what? What the fuck you mean? God put her here too. What are you talking about? You think so what are you saying? She can't make change because you don't see how she gonna do it, but God put her here, right? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Where is my, hold on, y'all, I gotta find something. Hold on. Now, I know I haven't asked any real questions yet, but I'm setting the scene. We are looking into what this person got going on, right? So we can it's like giving you context so we can better understand why this motherfucker, it may or may not be moving the way he moving. So I just gotta, and real talk, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I am literally just talking shit. So, I mean, I guess it can sound disrespectful, but people didn't said something about my forehead. They didn't said all type of shit about me, and I don't give a fuck. I just keep rolling, because who cares? Fuck them. Like, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Your forehead's big, bitch. Now that we both can see it, what are you talking about? You're light. Okay, bitch. Now that we're both looking at it, because I already knew you're the one shot. What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, I don't. So I say that to say, fuck all that. You're going to get what I got to say. Because I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. I'm just saying what I'm getting. I'm being real and raw. Everybody can't do it. And that's why it sounds offensive. Because it's rare to hear people to be raw. It's offensive when you ain't used to some shit. Yeah. It says, not every decision has a clear answer. Fork in the road. Trust the path that feels right. I feel like this is more about Joseline. She's scared right now. But I feel like she's trusting the world that feels right. Yeah, by speaking out. Okay, so what's going on with this Lumuel Plummer? What's going on? Sound like he needs to be a plumber. For real. Well, he is. It sound like he kicking up a bunch of shit. So he might be a plumber. That's, you know what? We on to some shit here. Hey. It says, I release all that no longer serves me. Again, I feel like this is what Joseline is doing. She's going through a transformation, and she's making the necessary transformation and choices in her life to take her over in the area or direction she's trying to go. We got telepathy. I feel like this motherfucker be trying to use I feel like let me be trying to use telepathy on these people, like intimidate them through their mind, like, I don't know. And then too, something else just popped up. That baby she might have like a increase. We all can do telepathy, but that baby she's about to bring into the world could potentially be very aware when it comes to telepathy. And remember last night I said, I wonder if that baby, because I think we had determined that Jocelyn was an Orion starseed, but before I signed off, I said, I wonder if that baby is the Orion starseed coming in. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it read as Jocelyn because she's carrying the baby. She's holding the baby's energy. I don't know. Just something to think about. Hustle and flow. When you put in the work, the dream starts to believe in you too. Dreams demand sacrifice, but the hustle molds your destiny. Stay focused and trust the process. I feel like this is definitely a message to Jocelyn. Like, it's getting sticky, baby, but You about to do your big one. It's almost like the initiation. It's like it's the storm before the release. It's the storm before the, you know what I'm saying? It's part of the shit, boo. Damn, we already 19 minutes in. I ain't even try, and I gotta listen to all this and edit it, and we ain't even get to the question. Show me energy around this. Lemmy. Not the three blind mice, baby. This motherfucker would act like he. Oh, okay. This motherfucker wanna act like mm-mm. He wanna act like he blind, like he don't know what's going on. And you trying to lead other people with him. Mm-mm. And that love is blind. For the love of money. That money make people blind, don't it? Gotta make that money, man. This came out too. The kid is a bad apple, and it came out sideways. And all I get from that is like, she said, you notice how Jocelyn keeps saying, and I'm pregnant? You want to do this to me while I'm pregnant? She knows that the energy that the child feels is important, right? She wants to be able to keep herself composed so it won't affect that baby, because energy it creates things. And one of the things it can create is a fucking menace to society. And that ain't what the fuck she want, alleged, and for entertainment purposes only. Y'all, I don't know. I feel like we need to do a part 3 because we already at 20 minutes. we are we already at 20 minutes. Damn. And I'm about to put this. Y'all ain't ready. Are you ready? Say you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. That's what let me know. He trying to pay GLAM. He's a bad bitch. ORUSSGAM. Look, and I'm spelling it wrong like a motherfucker and know it, but I can't break the beat. Flying first class. He's a bad bitch. Up in the sky. I can't. I'm stupid. Okay. We already did that motherfucker's energy back and forth and back and forth, side to side. So what is his intentions towards Joseline? Let's get these questions in. What is his intentions towards Joseline? I tell you what, he's gonna end up defeated. He's probably already feeling defeated as we speak. But one thing he do know is Joseline, she is the star, and she has the nerve to do and be what she needs to be. He know that. What is his intention? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like his intentions change as time go on, depending on the day, depending on how you feeling. Shit. Oh boy. Alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Alleged and for entertainment purposes only. If you believe this is on you, I'm not forcing it down and telling you this is the truth. Okay? All right. We talking a little shit and we reading little cards. Okay? All right. Let me back. This is not for no investigation. Okay. All right. Was Lemmy behind the person found dead at Zuess? It came out. I feel like it fell straight, right? But then it kind of moved cricket, so I gotta take it. That's a maybe. So that gives me, okay. Was Lemmy behind the person found dead at Zuess? Let's see this one more time. And this says yes. Happy ending. So that gives me like This card, okay, so this card is a community card. It's 4 of Wands. This is happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together. Community spirit, teamwork, success, prosperity. So I feel like it was some shit that was going to get a little hairy and to keep the peace and the thing going and all the good, happy people. Yeah, I feel like, that situation happened to keep it that way. Is Lemmy physically abusive to women? You know what? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna stop right there. Y'all let me know if y'all want more shit and what questions you want. Cause we didn't did enough. It's 24 minutes, baby, and I feel like this shit is real messy. Okay. The thing is, the advice for today is Lemmy is something the fuck is wrong with that motherfucker, and y'all know what y'all getting into fucking with him. Okay, alleged for entertainment purposes only. We got to stop doing this crazy shit. Okay, crazy shit. The price of fame, whatever it comes, it costs. It's a cost associated, and it depends on how you moving, what you looking at, what you willing to do. It's a lot of factors to it. But what we do know is it can get dark and crazy. So when you fucking around in entertainment, alleged for entertainment purposes only, we just talking shit. We don't know this to be fact. And if you believe it is on you, we know in entertainment, it'd be a lot of bullshit going on for whatever the fuck. So, and we know this by now with the files, all this, we know. So everybody got to stop acting crazy. The thing is, unfortunately, there have been people that were enamored by the lifestyle. They figured they could make good money. They went all into it. The doors did open and it got good. And before they knew it, they was up on some shit. But now, today, and I'm not talking about Joseline, I'm telling 2026, if your ass is chasing them circles, you know what come with it. And that's not to say the people that are predatory are right. I ain't saying that at all. I'm saying when you know what you're dealing with, you know how to move. It's one thing to get your pants pulled down and your ass exposed unknowingly, but sometimes you know it's a strong possibility and still want to be shocked when it happened. Again, I'm not talking about Joseline. I'm talking about the people moving forward into this shit. That industry is a fuck around and find out type of situation. You could win and you could crap out, but at the end of the day, no, there is no win. Because you ain't you, motherfucker. You don't own you. You have been owned, served, and all that. So I don't even know why I went into all of that. But I do want to say this. If you want to meet with me and you're in the Metro Detroit area in about the middle of May, I'm about to start doing tarot at the park. So $20 for 10 minutes. You get to sit with me and we'll read some cards. And I ain't stingy now. If there's a message coming through and we at 10 minutes, I'm going to keep going. But I'm saying generally it's going to be 10 minutes. Okay? So 10 minutes, $20. You can do this on my website. There is a prompt to it. It's on Eventbrite, but you can reach it through my website, sign up, pay for it, and then I'll see you then. But I'm done. Tell me what y'all think.